Okay guys, so in this video we're going to look at announcements and how to pull them over into ProPresenter and what to do with them after that, okay? So first thing I want to point out is the video image pane. Right here, this has all of our files like announcements, countdowns, everything like that. So all of our backgrounds and countdowns are going to be held in here, but we also have all of our speaker slides held in here too. It's our security blanket, a backup, just to make sure that we have it there in case something happens when it's over in the action pane, okay? So this is our announcements file. Here, all of our announcements are. Just real quick, if you want to delete anything over here, like I'm just going to delete all of these because I'll put them back here in a minute. If you want to delete anything over here, you're just going to highlight what you want or right-click a single slide, depending on what you're deleting. And you can hit delete, and it'll bring that up. And you'll hit delete queues, and they're gone. Okay, really basic. As far as pulling them over, we get our announcements in email. So you'll go to your mail app. Most of our announcements are going to come from Shelly, so you're always going to want to look back and see if there's any recent email from Shelly in the past week regarding announcements. You also want to look at to see if Tina sent anything, because she'll send stuff regarding youth rallies and fun youth nights coming up and that she wants advertised over here, okay? So right here, we see we have Shelly October announcements. All right, so here's all of our October announcements. Another quick note, sometimes she'll add notes like this when she doesn't have slides for certain groups. So it just lets us know that we're looking for more slides to come in at a later time, okay? First things first, if we're going to load all of these, I can either click and drag it individually over. I don't like to do that if there's many, but just know that if there's just one, you can click and drag it over there into that pane, and it'll work. Since there's many, I'm going to click that first one and highlight it. You see it's got a green tint, okay? Then I'm gonna hit the shift button and hold it. All right, I'm gonna have to prop my phone up here. Hopefully you can see that. I'm gonna scroll all the way down while I'm holding shift to the very bottom, which is our media appreciation dinner. I'm gonna click that, okay? As you can see, anything in between those two slides that I clicked was highlighted just by holding down shift. It's very handy for pretty much any computer, PC or Mac, when it comes to files and stuff. Anyways, I'm going to click and hold my click on one of these slides and start dragging. You can see it's pulling them over, and it has a red dot with a 15 on it. Means it's got all of the slides that I've just highlighted together, and it's pulling them over to the ProPresenter. All right. So I'm pulling it over to ProPresenter, and typically email disappears. There it is. So you'll see this blue line right here and that green plus. That just means that whenever I release my click, all of the slides that are grouped right there are going to show up. Okay. So there they are. All right. In order to click or to pull announcements up into a file for service, which is over here, all I have to do is click and drag up to there, or if I have multiple, I can select a dark space where there is no slide, click and drag across multiple, highlighting them in blue. It'll group them again like you saw with the email, and it pulls multiple up, okay? Another quick thing that I want to pull up, because I did this earlier and panicked for some reason. If you pull this down and it disappears, all you have to do is hit Control V, and it shows back up again, okay? So just in case you pull it down to get it out of your way and it disappears, don't panic, just hit Control V. All right, that's it for this one. We'll talk about FOIA announcements next.